Test. Can anybody who's watching the stream let us know whether or not you can hear us? Hopefully you can hear us as we await the start of the KVHS Fredericton High School blue and white hockey game.
Yeah. Oh, it's
You can? Okay, we're good. Are you good?
Okay. You need the other one, thanks.
All right, we're just awaiting the puck drop for the annual blue and white game. KVHS versus Fredericton High School. Delayed slightly because of a fire alarm being pulled in the girls game versus St. Max, but we're just about to get underway. KV looks to bounce back from a very ugly loss in DF on Sunday against the Odyssey team. And I believe we're going to be seeing some new line combinations to see if we can create some more chemistry. And it looks, because we don't have the same amount of time, we're going to jump right into it. No anthems, no introductions, just getting into the hockey game. KVHS will start with Zach Cochran, Landon Gallant, and Noah Cooper's up front. Devin Gallant, Aiden Curry on the back end, and Will Rocken will start the net. Here we go. Bucks into the Fredericton zone. Defenseman fires it up the boards. Curry has it, looking for D2D over to... Oh, he turns it over. Casey with the shot just misses. Ryan chips it up to Coopers. Fredericton dumps it back in. Curry behind the net to pick it up. Up the wall to Cochran. Chips it out. Coopers has it. Looks like it could be a 2-on-1. Nope. Coopers with the puck. Falls in the corner. No penalty. Big hit, Landon Gallant. Good start to this game so far. That and pass. Both teams are making line changes. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. All good. Looks like KV will have Nick Cormier in the middle, Reed on the right wing, and it looks like Spencer McLeod on left wing with Jack Mason and Holden Masters. Puck stumped in the corner. Mason back to pick it up. Swings it around the corner. Bat along the wall. Reed has the puck, looking for McLeod, chips it off the wall to McLeod. McLeod's coming in, looks like it could be pass to Reed. 1-0. Good exit from the zone. Well executed breakout pass. Tic-tac-toe, 1-0 KVHS. Minute and 10 into the game. So let's hope this is a better start and a better finish than our last game. Blue Knights on the board, 1-0. Puck drop, Masters has the puck in his own zone, chips it off the wall, doesn't clear the zone. Cormier picks it up, tries to chip it out, just clears the blue line.
Scoring for your Blue Knights, your captain, Christian Reed. Assist by return, Spencer.
Cormier has the puck, Masters going behind the net to retrieve. Reed just tries to chip it out, can't clear the zone. Kept in by Fredericton, off the net. Here's our first look at another new line combination. We've got Milne in the middle with Logan Hubbard, and it looks like... Oh, wait. Hunter Kirsten, 22. Couldn't see the number. Hubbard's going to take the draw after Milne was kicked out. Pearson with the puck. Coming through the neutral zone, chips it in. Chip and chase. Milne's going after the puck. Milne gets there first. Oh, just missed Kirsten. Whalen coming in on press and break. Break's going back to retrieve the puck. Whalen in retreat. Little reverse play. We've got Hubbard carrying the puck out of his own, looking up ice, looking for options. Circles back, finds Mills. Mills carrying the puck. Into the neutral zone, Pearson chips it in, and he's going for a change. FHS coming into our zone, carry the puck wide. Behind the net, he's looking for options. Finds a point man. Just misses. Here we go, Trites and McKenna, 2-on-2, 2-on-3, offside. First net guard on the ice is not one of our KVHS Blue Knights, so that's a good sign. We usually have about 4 of those a game. Bell pushes the puck forward. Fredericton D to D. Cross ice. Little dump in. Shot on Rocket, who handles that easily. Puck behind the net with Devin. Trites has the puck now, battling in the corner. Curry over to help. Kelp has the puck. Just clears their zone. Henry McKenna in pursuit. It's like Hitchcock has the puck, carrying the puck in for FHS. Looking for options behind the net. Through the middle of the slot, just misses. Max Buffett just chipped it back into the corner. Carter Campbell with the puck, back to the point to Hitchcock again. Back to Mitchell, just keeps it in. Shot from the point, just wide. Gelt picks up the puck. Finds Trites on the far side. Trips it in, looks like they're all going for a change. McKenna in with a big hit, and looks like it's going to be penalty Blue Knights, 2 minutes for boarding. This will be first penalty kill for the Blue Knights. Just about 4 minutes into the first period, 1-0 Blue Knights. But Coopers and Cochran out to kill with Masters and Mason on the back end. FHS pick up the puck off the face-off, and we're looking to get set up. Back to the point. Shot on net, no traffic, easy save by Rocket. Back into the corner.
KV penalty to number 11, Devin
Porter had the puck. Campbell has it now to the middle.
Mila, 17.
Puck to the point. They move it around the top of the umbrella. Back to the sideball. The circles, looking for options. Down low, down below the goal line. Back to the top of the point. Shot. Good save, Rocca. Coopers has the puck. Looks to chip it down the ice, and he does. Minute 15 left in the power play for the FHS team. Maybe you get a line change in. Puck on the half wall, back to the point. Campbell with the puck. Cycles it down low. Back to the point, D to D pass. Cross seam. Looks like it might have been blocked. Cormier battling along with it's like press and break. Down the ice. 35 seconds left in this penalty. Parker picks it up behind the net for FHS. He's looking for options. Finds his D partner. He skated out of the zone up to, can't see his last name, but KV dumps it back in the corner. Five seconds left in this kill, and we'll be back to even strength. Buffett's got it in the slot, shot, easy save for Rocca. No traffic, easy save. Back to 5-on-5 hockey, 1-0 KVHS, 14-11 left in the first period. Shots are 4-1 for Fredericton. chip back down low. Milne's picking up the puck, fire. Battling down the corner, puck still behind the net. Grant coming in to help. Drake picks it up, fires it up the wall. Can't get out, can't clear the zone. Back in the corner, Nelson's looking to pick it up. Puck comes through the slot. Still battling. Drake has it, fires it off the boards, can't get it out. Hitchcock with a shot, blocked by Milne. Milne gets it out. Nelson D2D for his partner. Chips it off the wall. Reed's trying to chip it by. Back into the neutral zone. Drake with a dump in. Milne on the pursuit. Forecheck. Reed's going to try to pinch him off on the board. Milne helping. Glant with the puck now. Glant looking for options. He just fires it in. KVHS with a whole line change. Pearson on the pursuit. Pearson going quick. Pressuring. Curry with the puck. Curry looking for his partner. Glant has a puck. Being chased into the corner. Comes Pearson. Pearson with Hubbard. Pearson with the puck. Looking to drop it back. Oh, big hit. Big hit. Pearson still has the puck though. He's battling. Curry going into pinch, keeps the puck in. Puck's rimmed around. Glant gets the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, just about a tip. Help with a big hit. Pearson with the puck again, cycling up top. Puck into Curry. Curry keeps it in. Hubbard in on the pursuit. Delp in the general vicinity. Looks like Hubbard. Nope. Puck's cleared to the neutral zone. Glant with the puck. D to D over to Curry. Curry looking up ice, looking for options. Tried to find Hubbard. Found Hubbard. Hubbard circles back. He's looking for options. Glant has the puck. Picked off by Fredericton. Curry trying to clear the zone. Just get it. Looks like Campbell's coming on the puck. Coming 1-on-2. Trice has the puck. Trice looking for Cochran. Just missed him. Cochran on the pursuit. Looks like Cochran's going to win the puck race. He's 1-on-4, waiting for his teammates to join him. Here's Trice with the puck. Trice and Cochran in there battling. Cooper's in there as well. Puck stuck along the wall. Cochran comes out with it. Passes it to Coopers. Cooper's looking for the puck in the corner. Coopers finds his point. Oh, tried to find Mason at the point. Just missed him. Mason retrieves the puck, D to D over to Masters. Masters looking up ice. What a pass. Finds Cooper for the breakaway. Here comes Noah Cooper. Oh, big save. Rebound, just missed. Two great opportunities for KV. Coopers has the puck, battling behind the net. Ethan Porter's in there. It's got Carter McCartney helping him. Max Buffett carrying the puck up the ice, 1-on-1. Campbell with a shot right off Rocca's face mask. Big hit in the corner. And Masters gets some payback by knocking Campbell over as well. McLeod in on the pursuit, and it's going to be an icing. 1-0 KV. 10:09 left in the first period. Shots are 6-2 for FHS, but we just had two great chances with Coopers on the breakaway. Referee's looking at Rocca's mask just to make sure everything's still intact. It looks good. Looks like we're ready to start. Fredericton wins the draw. Shot wide. Mason picks up the puck. Looking to find Reed. Puck's in the corner. Mason's trying to go the other way. Looking to go to the weak side. Finds McLeod. Breaks out. Looking for Coopers in the middle. Just missed him. Oh, another big hit, Masters. Big hit. Great pass. Gourmet going in it. 1-on-1. Makes the move. Good play by the D-man to hold him up. Cormier still has the puck. Reed battling for the puck, kept in by Brake. Reed chips the puck in behind the net. McLeod picks it up. McLeod trying to chip it out in front to Reed. McLeod has the puck, shot, blocked, hit the defenseman in the butt. Almost in the back of his pants. McLeod has the puck still. Cormier battling. Defense just kind of in no man land, not sure whether to pinch or whether to retreat. Rather they back off than pinch and get beat. Reed has the puck, just chips it in. Looks like he will go for a line change. .850 remaining, 1-0 KVHS over Fredericton High School. Milne ready for the draw. Whalen comes out with the puck. He's coming in 1-on-3, trying to come right through the middle, cut off by KV. I don't know how to say his last name, but number 3 just dumped it in. Drake tried to pass it with a weak pass to Hubbard. Hubbard just got tripped. Looked like Blue Knights are going to go back on the power play as soon as they touch the puck. It'll be 2 minutes for tripping. Blue Knight power play with 8 minutes and 26 seconds left. We've got a chant from the KVHS fans saying he can't do that. See if they get anything going on this power play. Glant with the puck. Glant coming through. Circles back to Coopers. Back to Glant at the top. Down low to Landon Glant to the middle. That's the lead in the bumper position, and KVHS is up 2-0. Power play goal in 10 seconds. Only our third shot of the period, but our second goal of the game, 2-0 KVHS. Let's see if we can get some momentum off that, get some more shots, and try to fill the back of the net. Delp in there for the draw. He's with Trites and McKenna. Curry has the puck, just chips it in. Back into the neutral zone. Campbell had the puck jump over his stick. Trites picks it up. Over to Noah. Puck's dumped into our corner. Curry battling with Ben Wright Merrill. Had the puck back to the point. Shot. Just wide. Oh, no. Bounce off the boards. Fredericton High School ball. Arthur Campbell off the rebound off the back of the boards. 2-1. A little bit of bad luck there. Shot wide right off the boards, but Campbell standing in the right spot to get a wide open opportunity. .748 remaining, 2-1 KVHS over FHS. Masters with the puck. Masters coming through the middle. Looking for a shot, but blocked his shin pads. Masters retreats back into the neutral zone. Trying to go down the middle again, looking for options. Trying to find Cocker. Cocker's looking at the puck. Masters in there trying to keep it in. The puck just skirts by him. Mason with the puck, fires it in. Curry from FHS carries the puck to the neutral. Oh, he's just blasted. Blasted by Landon Glant, who's going to get a penalty maybe for head contact. Hopefully it's just a 2-minute penalty for head contact. And it is going to be just 2 minutes for head contact. Blue Knights on the penalty kill with 7:19 remaining. Puck squirts back to Masters. Masters looking to fire it up ice. Can't get by the guy at the point. back in the corner. FHS try to establish their power play setup. Back to the point over to number 3. Over to Noah Hitchcock. Back to number 3's got a really weird name. Can't say his name. Right to the bumper. Just missed. Might have been a quick whistle. Be beneficial to KVHS. Scrimmager? All right. Number 3 might be called Scrimmager. That's what we're going to call him. Masters again with the puck. Clears it down the ice. Rocking in to put a little bit of pressure on him. Hitchcock has the puck, carries it up through the middle of the ice. Finds the outlet. Oh, just misses the pass. Comes to Mason. Mason fires it back down the ice. Scrimmager has the puck. Up to Nolan. Nolan carries the puck, enters his zone, tries to chip it in the corner, goes around Masters. Carries it. Looking for his options. Back to the point to Hitchcock. Over to Scrimmager. Passing around the outside of the KVHS box right now. Going to the flank. He's coming down the middle with a shot. Saved by Rock. Well, a little bit of rough stuff going on between Masters and... Looks like we might have coincidental penalties. Masters and Ethan Porter look like they're both going for roughing. Offsetting penalties. 52 seconds left in the Fredericton High School power play. KD will try to kill this off. Cormier out there on the draw with Spencer McLeod. Up front, we've got Devin Gallant and Preston Brake on the back end. Parker has the puck at the point. Back to the middle to Hitchcock. Hitchcock looking for options. Passes to the flank. Over to Parker on the far point. And it just clears his own. McLeod could have a break. Tries to chip it by. Oh, good recovery by Hitchcock. He picks up the puck. McLeod still pursues. 25 seconds left in the penalty. Hitchcock carrying the puck up the ice with speed. Enters the zone. Buffett has the puck now. Back to the top of the point. Good block by Cormier. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Milne almost picked that one off. Max Buffett carrying it. Oh, no, not Max Buffett. Ben Wright Merrill just dumped it in. He's in on the pursuit. Big hit on Gallant. Gallant comes up with the puck though. Reed has the puck on the boards. Tries to chip it out. Didn't clear the zone. Reed has the puck. Chips it by. Could be a 3-on-1. Could be a 3-on-1. Tries to find a pass. Puck's there. Shot. Rebound. Gallant picks the puck up at the point. Quick shot just wide. Nelson will keep this puck in. Back over to Gallant with a shot. Tip. Just missed. Milne has the puck. Fires it out front. Oh, 2 guys in the slot. Just missed on that opportunity. Nelson has the puck. Looking. Fires it back over to Reed on the right side. Chips it in. Milne in on the pursuit. Bowley plays the puck. Hubbard's there with him. Hubbard's chasing. Reed on the forecheck. Nelson has the puck, fires it back. Puck through the neutral zone. No ice as Trice pursues Carter McCartney. Scrimmager has the puck, passes to Whalen. Whalen up the middle to nobody. McKenna takes the puck and just fires it into the FHS bench. .350 left in the first period. Shots are 9-6 for Fredericton High, but KVHS are winning 2-1. Looks like Rocca may be having troubles with his helmet. He did take a shot off the face earlier in the period, and it looks like the referee's going to make the bench staff. He's going to make him actually switch helmets with Liam Gillespie to try to get his fixed just so we save on some time. So likely be awkward for Rocca wearing someone else's helmet, but see if he can make do for the next 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Kelp wins the draw. Land up to Trites. Trites carry the puck. Bouncing. Hitchcock has the puck, looking for Campbell, just dumps it in. Rocca stops it for his deep part. No, Rocca actually plays the puck up to the point, doesn't clear the zone. Back in, Curry's back to pick it up. Looks like KVHS is getting a penalty for interference reporting. I couldn't see the call, but we'll find out in the next second. 2 minutes for interference to Henry McKenna. Coopers wins the draw. Puck squirts up to the point man. Hitchcock with a shot. Oh, he fans on it. Back to Hitchcock. He's playing the top. Looking for his options. Over to the sidewall. Back up. Can't say his name. Pearson will try to get to this, try to chip it out, and he does. Scrimmager will try to pick this up. He's looking up ice to Campbell. Campbell's carrying the puck. Gains the red line, gains the blue line, trying to establish cross ice to Ethan Porter. Back to Hitchcock. Scrimmager with the puck. Cross seam. Porter, good save. Masters with the puck. Tries to clear the zone. Just gets out. Looks like Coopers may have a chance. He might beat his guy to the puck. He does beat him there, but it's into the corner. He's just going to try to pin it along the boards and try to eat up as much time as possible. Cormier in pursuit. Campbell carrying the puck in. Nelson got in his way, and we cleared the zone. 45 seconds left in McKenna's penalty. Scrimmager with the puck, carries it up through the middle. Oh, he ran into his own guy. Drake tried to clear, just couldn't get it out. Tried a little sneaky shot on Rocca. He stopped that and he cleared the zone. 10 seconds left in McKenna's penalty. 1:37 left in the first period. Blue Knights have killed the penalty. We're back to even strength. Rocca will save that and stop it with 1:24 left. 2-1 KV. And we're going to change back to Rocca's original mask. Looks like they might have fixed whatever was broken. Milne out here to take the draw with Reed and I can't see that far. Puck in the KV corner. Milne picking up behind the net. Over to Hubbard. Hubbard has the puck. Coming through the neutral zone, looking up ice. Just chipped it in. Reed has the puck. Stops in the wall. Reed's falling. Puck's still there. Hubbard's there battling. Hubbard comes out with the puck. Fires it back in behind the net. Milne picks it up. Almost found Hubbard sneaking in. Milne with the puck. Oh, almost a sneaky top shelf shot. Hubbard has the puck, circles. Chips it back into the corner. Reed picks it up. Milne out in front. Milne coming over to help. Good pressure here by the Blue Knights here in the last 30 seconds. Grant has the puck over to Curry. Curry's regrouping, looking for options. Fires it back to Hubbard. Hubbard has the puck. Coming through the middle of the ice. Picked up some speed. Almost looked like a little bit of a hook there, but not called. Lant with the puck. Just chips it out. Smart play. 9 seconds left. Let's just keep it down to that end. Get out of this first period with a 2-1 lead. Stretch pass. Big hit. Stretch pass and a big hit from Masters to end the period. The end of the first, it's 2-1 Blue Knights. Shots are still highly in favor of the Black Cats, 13-6, but Blue Knights have a 2-1 lead. We'll regroup and come back after the intermission.
Good job there, Jay. I can hear you.
Can you mute that?
Yeah, it's done.
That's muted? Perfect. I gotta figure out who these predators are. Can you say that guy's name? How do you say his name? second period. Referee says that can close both doors by the players' benches. 2-1 KV after 2. Hope to generate a little bit more offense. Looks like we're ready to go. Cougars, Gallant popping up front with Curry and Gallant on the back end. Carter Campbell just comes puck in, battling with Gallant. Landon Gallant with the puck. Finds Cochran over to Coopers. Cooper just outside of his reach. Cochran has puck. Coopers has the puck. Looking to enter the zone. Comes through the middle. Just stick check. Back into the zone. Curry with the puck. Regroup. Looking D-to-D, but just patiently outweighted him. Chip in. No ice. Cochran get a stick on that. Gallant in and on pursuit. Body. Coopers has the puck. Battling with Ethan Porter. Cochran with the puck. Back to Curry at the point. Curry just chips it back down low. Gallant picks it up. So, just over his stick. Coopers. Battling one on two. Kept in by Devin Gallant. Back in Landon Gallant in pursuit. Battle along the wall. Porter has the puck. Carries out of the zone. Good back check. Big shot by the FHS player. Coopers has the puck, rims it around, Reed's in pursuit, number 5. He just crunches him along the boards, can't get the puck out, back in behind the net. Curry with it. Curry just fires it up to the point man, back in, and Hitchcock keeps that in. Nolan with the puck, circling down low. Curry in a battle. Curry off the ice. Landon Gallant with that puck. Clears of the neutral zone. Reed in pursuit. Hitchcock has it. Reed intercepts that. Fires it in. Cormier's in pursuit. Cormier picks the puck up. He tried to regroup with Master. Master just mixed the puck. Little circle behind the net. Back over to Cormier. Cormier carrying enough ice. Finds Spencer McLeod. McLeod chips the puck in. Cormier intercepts at the point. Cormier with the puck again with a shot. Just missed. Spencer McLeod picks it up. Chips it in the corner. A little cycle to Reed. Reed picks it up. McLeod in to help. McLeod comes out with the puck. Puck's free again. Another battle. Hitchcock tries to get it out. Mason's there at the point. It just gets by. Mason D-to-D over to with Masters. Masters up to McLeod. McLeod just missed, but Hitchcock missed as well. McLeod picks it up. Carries behind the net. Looking through the slot. Nets off. Unfortunate for KVHS because it could have been a scoring opportunity. Everybody makes a full line change. We've got Milne out for the draw with Hubbard and Kirsten. Kirsten has a puck. Back to the point to Masters. Masters with a shot. Looked like it might have been tipped by Milne on the way in. High stick. No high stick. Hubbard has the puck. Back to Mason. Mason fire looking for Kirsten in the slot. Mason with the puck just chips it back in. Milne in on the pursuit. FHS just chip it out to the neutral zone. Masters with the puck. Looking to go for a little skate. Takes it down the wall. Tries to beat his guy wide. Looks like he's going to cut into the net. Fired it out through the slot. Didn't find anybody. Nelson had it. Just tried to chip it in. And FHS clear. Hubbard will pick the puck up. Hubbard chips it back to Milne. Milne carries off ice. Milne was looking for Kirsten. Just missed him. Collins with the puck, drops it to Campbell. Campbell circles. Nelson with the hit. Looks like we're getting a penalty for something. Interference penalty coming to Milne. I didn't see that one, but Blue Knights was trying to kill another penalty. 16-14 left in the second period. Scrimmagers, but I think that one might have been tipped on the way to the net. Power play goal over in a 2-2 hockey game. That took 5 seconds. Tie game, 16:09 left in the second period. 2-2. Help on the draw. One back by FHS. FHS just chipped it off the wall. McLeod picks it off, dumps it back into the D. FHS dump it down the ice. It was tipped, so no icing. Lamb picks the puck up. Tried to fire around the board, just stand on it. Help has the puck, looking up ice, finds McLeod up the middle. McLeod's going to beat this guy to the puck. Oh, maybe if he kept skating, it might have negated the icing, but icing. No change allowed for KVHS. Nolan for FHS on the draw with help for the Blue Knights. FHS comes out with the puck, fired in behind the net. Curry to pick it up. Curry tries to rim around the board. Picked in by Parker. Glenn will try. Glenn will go to the other side. It's up to the point. Back in. Curry after the puck. Curry rims it. The Cloud's there, but Kelp has the puck as he carries up the ice. He's stick check. Buffett creates the turnover. Just dumps it back in. Curry has the puck. He's got McLeod. McLeod on the wall. Coming up the zone. Looks like he's just going to chip it in, and his teammates are changing. Oh, McLeod with a huge hit behind the net. Big hit on Carter McCarthy. Getting physical out here now. Landon Glant with a big hit on Collins. Cochran has the puck, chips it through the middle. Dangerous little pass, but it got out. Offside. 14:29 left, 2-2 hockey game. Shots are 14 for Fredericton, 7 for the Blue Knights. Mason has the puck over the Masters, D to D. Tried to find Cochran, just missed him. Right, Maryland and Garland, Porter in there to help out. Grant with a puck. Goes across the seam to Cochran. Cochran's looking across ice and trying to pick off. Rocca's going to play the puck. Kept in, Porter's shot, tip. Oh, dangerous play. Masters has the puck. Let's see if we can get out of the zone. Finds Glant. Glant has an opportunity. Breakaway Glant. Deep. Just over the top of the net. Back out in front. Cochran just misses. Cochran's battling the puck. Glant has the puck on the half wall. Look through the slot. Try to find Coopers. Right, Merrill has the puck for Fredericton as he carries the puck wide. He's just going to chip it in and go for a change. Coopers has the puck and he brings it around to Landon. Landon looking up ice. Cochran coming through the seam. Carries the puck wide. Hitchcock is in on him. Porter now with the puck behind the net. Landon Glant will forecheck him, pressure him. Puck's loose in the corner. 24 for them has the puck. Break fired one in. Hitchcock has the puck. He's carrying the puck wide, coming up with lots of speed. Tried to slip through the D. Cooper's knocked him over. Blue Knights can't get it out. Puck chip back in behind the net. Buffett's in on Coopers. Coopers just chips it to Nelson. Nelson to McLeod. McLeod to the point. Drake has the puck now. Drake tries to chip it out. Reed just gets it by. McLeod will pursue this Won't have a 24 in the program, so I don't know who he is, but Fredericton defender. Cormier chips it back in. 24 for Fredericton will pick it up. Cormier coming in fast. Good pressure. Oh my, he's going to call that. I don't know what that's going to be, but Blue Knights are going to have another penalty. Hitchcock carries the puck. He just dumps it down the ice. Cormier being called for the boarding. I thought it was just good puck pursuit and a good hit on a forecheck, but Blue Knights back on the penalty kill. 4th penalty of the game so far. FHS had scored on the last penalty 5 seconds in, so this is a huge kill for the Blue Knights. 12-10 left in the second period. Milne on the draw. Hubbard tries to chip it out. FHS have it. They set up the umbrella. Shot. Goal. Campbell. Second of the night for Campbell. 9 seconds into that penalty. Blue Knights need to stay out of the box. All right, 3-2 Fredericton High. 12 minutes left in the second period. Pearson with the puck. Pearson chops his comb. Milne shoots just wide. Hubbard picks the puck up behind the net, circling. He's supported with Pearson. Pearson just bumped off the puck. Hubbard's battling behind the net with Porter. Hubbard in the battle. Milne in to help. Pearson in now. They just rim it around. Good pressure. Oh, puck just squirts out. Mason with the puck. Regroups D2D with Masters. Masters looks up ice, finds just missed Milne. Noah Parker did D2D pass. Pearson with the puck. Oh. Pearson coming up to the point, circles around the slot. Hubbard in the middle. Hubbard over to Mason. Pearson's in the bumper spot. Hubbard with the puck. Ethan Potter was in on him. Pearson has the puck. He's circling along the wall. Looks like he might have got away with one there. Milne has the puck. Milne's coming out. Shot. Blocked by the defenseman. Masters with a shot. High over the net. Mason just chipped it in. Blackcats cleared the zone. Campbell one-on-one with Masters. Shot wide. FHS are changing. See the Blue Knights catch him on this change. Milne with the puck, carries it wide. Tried to dump it in on the net, hit the defenseman. Trice has the puck to Milne. Oh, just raw. Milne had Reed. The goalie made a great save. Great pass, Milne. Almost a 3-3 game. Collins with the puck. Oh, he slipped by Curry. Curry has the puck in the corner. He's looking up ice, looking for options. Jack touching on him. Big hit there. Jack help on somebody. Blue Knights clear the zone. Kelp on Hitchcock. Hitchcock plays a lot. Kelp is pursuing quickly. Curry has the puck. Dumps it back in. Trice in on the forecheck. Trice intercepts that puck. Looking out front. Puck's there. They can't find it. Saved by the goalie.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can get 50 tickets. Big prize, $72.50. Ticket number.
Last few shifts for the Blue Knights on 5-on-5 have been very good for the Blue Knights. They've been good on the forecheck, creating opportunities, getting a few more shots. Let's see if we can maybe pop one here in the next 9 minutes and 30 seconds and tie it up before they go into the third period. Cooper's on the draw with Gallant and Cochran. Devin Gallant and Aiden Curry on the back end. Back to Gallant. Gallant got it through, but just wide, and the puck goes into the netting. start over. We'll face off on the right side this time. Rupert's on the draw. Wins it back to Glant. Glant tried to get it through, blocked on the way by. Cochran back to Curry. Curry looking for a shot, just wide. Landon Glant with the puck now, cycles it down low for Coopers. Coopers has Cochran. Cochran's goal! There's that sustained pressure that we were talking about. Great cycle with Coopers and Glant. Find Cochran right in the high slot. 3-3 hockey game, 9:08 left. Second period. Great pressure, good passing, good cycle, good finish. The last few 5-on-5 shifts, KV's shots have gone up. We tied the game. Shots are now 16-13. McLeod takes the puck, dumps it in. Ian Reed will pursue it. Formie on the forecheck. Glant with the puck. Back to his partner Curry. Curry has the puck carrying from the net. Back to Glant. Glant's looking up ice, looking for an option. Tried to find Reed. That was offside by about a foot. Face off here in the neutral zone. D from Fredericton. Dump in, that could be icing. And it is. Blue Knights have had some really good pressure 5-on-5 in the offensive zone. Let's see if they can maybe keep that pressure on and score the fourth goal and take the lead here. Formie will try to win this draw. KVHS come out of the zone, chip it by. Nelson playing his guy. He's got two guys on him. Battle in the corner. Puck's towards Reed. Reed has the puck. Just chipped it away right to the Fredericton player. Nelson with the puck. He chips it out neutral zone. Formie battling for it. McLeod has a puck. Trying to move it over for him. They can't get it out. Great with the puck. A little bit of a bobble. Just being pressured. Nelson with the puck. He finds McLeod. McLeod looking for Reed breaking through. Reed misses the pass. Back in the neutral zone. And it's into the bench. Yeah, full line change for both teams. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second period. 3-3 hockey. Milton forechecking hard. Mason with the pass. He finds Kiersett. Kiersett just dumps it in. Hank Haynes plays puck behind the net. Upper battling for the puck. Mason keeps it in. Hitchcock just fired it, looking for a teammate, but fires it a little bit too far. That'll be an icing.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, 50-50 number 511149. You can come over and see us to get your prize.
Mason with the puck, just keeps it down low. Kiersett down there. Kiersett in the battle. Back to the point. Milne dumps it in. Hubbard in pursuit. Kiersett has it. Whalen just chipped it in. Asher's D for Mason. Mason trying to play in the zone. looking for Kirsten. Buffett battling with him. Hubbard has the puck, tried to fire through, blocked. Masters fired it up. Carter McCartney dumps it in and he'll chase. Milne carrying the puck. Coming wide, coming up through the middle, dumps it in. Trites is forechecking. Milne's in there as well. Milne takes the puck. Puck spurts free. Lant in the neutral zone. He'll regroup. He goes D to Curry. Curry back to Lant. Lant looking for the stretch pass to McLeod, just missing, but tips it in. Spencer gets there first. He circles the net. He's looking through the slot, looking for a D-man, dumps it back in for the cycle. Trites has the puck. Trites battling for the puck. Curry's going to pinch here. He's going to keep this in. Curry's battling. Kelp covering for him. Still on the wall. Still on the wall. Puck came out offside. We've got Kelp, Trites, and McLeod out there with Curry and Plant. McLeod dumped it in. 27 doesn't have a number, so I don't know his name. Doesn't have a name by his number. Curry over to Grant. Grant up the ice. Just missed Kelp. Porter with the puck. Trice is going to carry this puck in on the left side. Looks, oh, he just blew a tire. Kelp in with the big hit. Yeah, that player's feeling that hit. Kelp drilled him. Looked like he's got a shoulder issue coming off the ice. Grant circles, finds Curry. Curry to Glant. Glant carries the puck up ice. Finds Kelp. Looked like a trip there, no call. Glant has puck. Finds Trice, just chips it in. Trice changes. Landon Glant on the forecheck, follows him behind the net. Hitchcock's getting up the ice with speed. Nobody with him, so he just tries to fire it in. Blocked by Nelson. Right Merrill has a puck. Glant finds Cochran to the middle. Turned over. Cochran has a puck, one-on-one with his guys, almost beat him. Masters is up ice. He's just going to trying to find something. He's got to hustle back. We've got breaking. Cooper's playing defense right now. Dumped in by number 8 Carter Campbell. Cochran chips it off the wall. Clears his zone, but thrown back in by the Fredericton player. Oh, Masters just stumbles behind the net. Owen Collins is in there. Cochran going to the buckets and racing. Just chips it, lost sight of it. Looks like he's going to change. Owen Collins was hit hard by Coopers. Looks like he's hurting too. Last two shifts, the Blue Knights have been throwing the body, and two FHS guys have gone off injured. Looked like that might have rung his bell. .3-3, 2:55 left in the second period. Face off in the FHS zone. Cormier on the draw. Cormier wins it back to Glant. Glant looking, screen, almost got through. JP Nolan carrying the puck, drops it back to the slot, shot, save Rocca. Scrambler to the front, covered. It's like Fredericton High changing their defenseman. pairing of Hitchcock and I don't know how to say his name, play an awful lot of hockey. They seem to be out there all along. Reed has the puck, looking through the middle, finds Cormier. Cormier carries the puck wide. He was looking for McLeod, chips it in around the corner. McLeod is in there. Reed will get to the puck first. He's going to find McLeod behind the goal line. McLeod looking out front, tried to find Reed. Just missed. McLeod has the puck again in the corner. He's circling. He's coming in off the half wall. Nice shot. Rebounds there. Oh, quick whistle. That puck wasn't covered. .210 left, 3-3. The shots have gotten much closer. They're 18 for Fredericton, 14 for the Blue Knights. Cormier with the puck in the corner. He's cycling it down low. Cormier picks the puck off again. Oh, called with a hand pass. Face-off will be outside. Both teams out there with fresh legs. Full line changes for both. Milne on the draw. Terry has the puck. Oh. Tried to go DDD fan on it. Campbell takes the puck. Good stick check there. Corner with the puck behind the net. Back to the point. Parker with a shot. Just wide. And chips it by Pearson's going to try to get to the puck first. He gets there, but can't get it out. Campbell has the puck down the goal line, battling with Glenn. Milne goes in to help. Glenn has the puck. Glenn will skate behind the net. Find Hubbard on the wall. Hubbard finds Pearson. Pearson's just going to chip it by. We got a 2-on-1 here. 2-on-1. Hey! Logan Hubbard with a nice goal. Yeah, the Blue Knights executed a very nice breakout. Little chip. Created a 2-on-1. Hubbard with his first goal, I think, as a Blue Knight. 4-3 Blue Knights with 1:13 left in the second period. Blue Knights would really like to go into the second intermission with a 4-3 win. 1:13 left in this period. Buffett just dumps it in. Drake will pick it up behind the net. He'll rim it around to Hubbard. Hubbard carries the puck. He's looking for Kiersey. Kiersey dumps it in, chips it behind his guy. He's going to battle Campbell. As they just try to chip it out, Nelson holds the line. It just gets out. Drake, last man back, just fires it up. Milne's going to have this puck. Hubbard's got the puck again. Shot blocked. Buffett with the puck. He just chips it, tried to get Nolan on his team, missed it. Right. Cleared the zone, and now we're offside. Blue Knights going to tag up before we go back in on the forecheck. 25 seconds left. Hitchcock carries the puck in. Oh, he's got lots of speed. Nelson's able to pick it off. Can't clear the zone, though. 10 seconds left. Nelson has the puck. 5 seconds. Be nice to just kill this period off. Pass over to Reed wide. 2 seconds. Shot. Saved by the goalie, and that's going to be the end of the second period. 4-3 KV at the end of 2. Yeah, don't take a penalty, boys. second, start the third period. KVHS up 3-2. 5-4-3, sorry. 4-3. Curry has the puck, chips it through the neutral zone. Parker just dumped it into our zone. Devin's picking the puck up behind the net. A lot of water on that ice. Hopefully that doesn't impact the puck movement. Milne tried to chip it by. Pat Hubbard. Screamager, I don't know how to say his name. Dumps it in. Land circles behind his net. Carrying it up. Hubbard with the puck. Hubbard cutting through the neutral. It's dangerous. He'll carry it wide. He's taking off the puck. Porter with the puck behind the net for FHS. Switch with the bucket. He's looking for Carter Campbell. He's a goal scorer on the night for FHS. Campbell has the puck. Campbell trying to slip by Curry. Can't. Pearson has the puck. Finds Hubbard. Hubbard's going to dump it in. That whole line's going to go off for a change. Parker picks the puck up. Looking for Porter. Bad pass behind him. Reed in on the forecheck. Battle with Curry. Reed has the puck. Trying to find one hit. McLeod has the puck. Lost it. Got it back. Shot on net. Kick save. Goalie. Cormier in there badly. McLeod dropped his stick. Curry has the puck. He dumps it in behind Rocca. Rocca, let's let that one go around the net. McLeod has it. He's battling with Nolan. Nolan's getting a cross check on the back. Buffett. Curry in on Mason. Mason chips it to the corner. Cormier will pick this up. He'll skate it out. Can't get by Nolan. Reed has the puck. Gains the red line and tries to chip it in, but it hit Cormier in the head. McLeod picks this one off. Almost. Masters. Cormier's in on the corner. Reed out in front. Cormier looking for the middle. Reed will pick the puck up. Stick checked off. Clear to the neutral zone. Nelson has it. Tried to chip it in. Fan on the pass. Nolan carrying the puck down the wall. Nolan coming in. One-on-one versus Masters. Or break. Break keeps him wide. Nolan circles behind the net. He's looking for his point man. Finds him. Shot. Tip. Tip wide. Seymour. Coopers has the puck. Coopers is battling with two guys. Can't get it out. Puck's in the corner. Nelson will go back. On Seth Whalen. Whalen comes out with the puck. Whalen looking for his point man. Finds him. Chip back in down low. Down below the goal line. He's looking for a player in the slot. Rocca with the save. A little bit of a skirmish in front. Just over 3 minutes gone. Still 4-3 for your Blue Knights. Shots have really narrowed now. We're 19 for Fredericton, 17 for the Blue Knights, but Blue Knights are up 4-3. Belt will take the draw. Puck squirts out. Dump back down low. Trites just missed that. Looks like he clears his zone. Scrimmager takes the puck. Campbell carries the puck in. Brake's going to hammer him. Still skates through it. Puck fired out front. McLeod has the puck. Looking for Trites. Trites has it carrying the puck wide. Try to beat this guy. Just chips it in on net. Stick knocked out of his hand. No call. Delp lines up, take the draw. Wins it. Backs at point. Grant just chips it back in the corner. Helpful to see this. Spencer McLeod has the puck. Right into the forecheck and hit. Noah Parker just chips it out of his zone. Gallant knocks it back in. Scrimmager carries the puck. He looks D to D, finds his partner, looks up ice. Stretch pass to Campbell. Campbell looking for right Merrill. Right Merrill dumps it in the corner. Porter's in on Curry. McLeod has the puck. He just chips it in the neutral zone and looks for a change. Craig dumps it in. Hubbard tips that puck. There'll be no icing there. Land chips it for his partner. Curry with the puck. He's looking up ice, looking. Gonna dump it in. Offside. Blue Knights will change their back end. Masters and Mason will come out. Milne, Hubbard, and Kirsten. Hitchcock has the puck. He'll just chip it off the glass. That's going to be an icing. Milne runs it back to Hubbard. Hubbard trip, loses the puck, Hitchcock takes it. DVD for Carter McCartney. McCartney has the puck, just chips it up to Patrick Curry. McCartney skating with the puck over. Curry has the puck one-on-one with Masters. Masters keeping him to the outside, supported by Milne. Oh my! KVHS back to the box. It's going to be Masters, and we'll find out it's for holding. This has been a one-sided game in penalties. That's the 7th penalty for KVHS to the 2 for the Black Cats. The last 2 power plays for FHS, they scored 5 seconds in and then 9 seconds in. So we'll hope that this will be a better outcome. Back to Hitchcock. He's been playing the top. Scrimmager fires puck on net, just wide, just looking for that tip. Right Merrill. Hitchcock has the puck. Right Merrill along the wall, battling with Nelson. Cormier out, challenging Hitchcock. Nelson tried to pick that puck up, just missed it. Scrimmager just fires it down low. Max Buffett with the puck. He come up the half wall, back to Scrimmager, over to Hitchcock, and he takes it outside the zone. Cormier will pursue him. Scrimmager coming down the middle. He's going to try to slow up and set up. Back to right Merrill to Scrimmager. A little bit of a bobble. He's looking for Hitchcock at the point, but he's covered. Right Merrill with it. Scrimmager. Shot wide. This might get out. Clears his zone. 45 seconds left in the penalty kill. Right clears his zone. Hitchcock takes it. FHS making some line change. Hitchcock will try to carry it in. He just fired it to Potter down the middle. Nolan just missed with a shot over Rocca's glove side. Scrimmager to Nolan. Nolan back to Hitchcock. Hitchcock shoots. No traffic and a wide shot. Cooper's out here challenging. Cooper's with the interception. Cooper's battling Nolan. Cooper's trying to get to the net. Cooper's has drawn a penalty for holding. Blue Knights will go to the power play after 6 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. JP Nolan going into the box for the Black Cats. 2 minutes for holding. As I said, we'll play 4-on-4 for 6 seconds, and then the Blue Knights will go into the power play. player falls down, fires it down the ice. That's going to be icing. That really helped the Blue Knights. We'll start back down in the Black Cats zone with 1 minute and 52 seconds left in the power play. Masters had a stumble coming out of the box. That's why the fans are chuckling. And on the puck, Coopers picks it up on the half wall, drives it in below the net. Reed has the puck. Reed corner, he's got Gallant. Up to Glenn at the top of the point, back down to Reed. Reed to Landon Glenn. Back to Reed. Could be looking backward or Devin Glenn. Just intercepted. Ethan Porter carrying the puck in, 1-on-3. He's just going to eat time as he just circling back to his own zone. And he fires it to our blue line. Gallant takes the puck. Blue Knights will try to regroup and try to get into the zone, get something set up. Porter dumps it in. Side rocket. Glenn will start this from behind the back of his own end. Cormier is carrying the puck up ice. Cormier enters his zone. He's down low. He circles back. Finds Glenn at the top. Glenn over to Coopers. Coopers, he's looking cross seam for Coopers. Just missed him with the pass. Back to Cormier. Cormier, a little scissor play to Glant. Glant was looking back to it, and it goes in. It must have hit somebody. Power play goal, Blue Knights. 5-3 game with 11:26 left. Landon Glant with a shot. Might have hit a Black Cat, don't know, but it results in a KVHS goal with 5-3 lead with 11 minutes and 26 seconds left. Masters dumps it in. Jack Kelp's going to pursue Hitchcock. He's going to get to that puck first. Bob coming in to help. Kelp battling down low. Kelp's really been throwing the body tonight. McLeod takes the puck, drive into the net with Trice. Kelp's got the puck. He cycles it down low. Masters is going to keep this in. He's going to pinch up, loses it on the wall. Hitchcock's coming right down the middle. Looking for a little backhand pass for Wright Merrill. Misses him. McLeod's going to take the puck. He's got Trice if he can find him. Good battle by Ethan Porter to hold him up, prevent that pass. Merrill back to Parker. Parker behind his net, looking D to D, misses his partner. Mason will keep this puck in. He just chipped it in. Wright's going to pick this up. He leaves it for Hubbard. Hubbard loses it to Parker. Parker finds Wright Merrill, but can't get into the zone. And FHS just dumped this puck into the corner, and they're going for a line change. Nelson has it behind the net. Slips by his guy, Collins. He's now going back to the weak side, looking for Hubbard. Hubbard picks it up. Looking for Kiersted. Kiersted's got Milne if he pulls cross ice. Back to Brake. Brake to Nelson. Nelson clears his own. Parker fires it into the stands. .9:37 left, 5-3 KVHS over the Fredericton High Blackcats. Nelson will pick this puck up. He's going to try to gain the red line before dumping it in. Reed's going to forecheck his guy. Whalen has the puck on the wall. McLeod's in there, Cormier's in there, Reed's in there. Parker's going to get the puck behind the net. Nelson with a pinch, just misses. McLeod's going to try to chip it back down low. Clears his own back out to Brake. Brake has it, looking for Nelson. Nelson D to D pass. Nelson he was looking for a stretch pass, picked off. McLeod has the puck in the neutral zone. He's just going to dump it back in. Arden McCartney has the puck. Finds Buffett on the wall. Oh, picked off. Cooper's right in the middle. Cooper's to McLeod. McLeod looking for Cooper's. Could be a short side shot. Moving around. Back to the D. Back to Nelson. Net must be off. Remaining 5-3 KVHS face-off just to the right of the goalie. Cooper's tries to win it forward. Face-off picks it up. Cooper's trying to keep it in place. Cochran with a hit on Curry on the wall. Nolan is carrying the puck wide, one-on-one versus Glenn. Glenn pinches him off. He just has to jump it in. Landon Glenn with the puck. Tried to hit Cochran, hit him in the skate, and it's back into their KVHS zone. Curry with the puck over to Devin Glenn. Devin will carry the puck. He dumps it in. Landon Glenn picks it up. Tried to pick it up. Cooper picks it off. Tried to find Glenn. Oh, just about had him. Puck's bouncing around like crazy. FHS just kind of clear it. This will likely be an icing. Cooper's on the draw. Tries to win it back. Cochran's going to try to take on Hitchcock. He'll come out with a puck. He's going to try to cycle it down to Landon Glant. Back to Cochran. Cochran with the back end. Try to slip by his guy. Almost did. JP Nolan's carrying the puck. He'll dump it in. Oh, the referee looked like he was maybe going to call us another penalty. He didn't. Coopers has the puck. He just chips it off the wall into the neutral zone. Cochran dumps it in. Gallant pursues. He's going to put the ball on his guy. Trice picks this one off. Looking for Gallant. Just missed him in the slot. Scrimmager just dumps the puck in. Gardner Campbell's going in after that. Trice has the puck. Campbell, I guess Rick Merrill was trying to back check on Trice. Right now has the puck and chips it up to the middle. Almost had Campbell break in. He's just going to gain the red line here. He's just going to chip it in. And he's thought he was changing. He's going to keep going. Offside, blue lights. Late hit from Porter. Hubbard going after Ethan Porter. The little cross check after the late hit on Trites. No penalties though. 5 minutes, 46 seconds left. 5-3 KV. Just go D to D. Hitchcock has the puck. Guarded up, found Rowan Collins. Collins has the puck in the corner. He's battling with Nelson. Nelson's got Cormier. Cormier finds the puck. Spencer's carrying up the wall. Oh, my. Collins is down. Nelson's going to the penalty box. Not sure what the call is, but I know we're going back to the penalty kill. He's holding his head, so it may be a hitting to the head penalty. We'll see if it's going to be a 2 or a 4. Oh, looks like it's going to be coincidental penalties. Collins is also going to get a penalty. Oh, looks like KVHS is going to get the extra. We are going to be back on the penalty kill. Spencer McLeod will come over and serve the extra 2 that Nelson has picked up. This will be the 8th power play of the game for the Black Cats. They scored on 2 of them. Black Cats very good on the power play so far in this game. Skinner with the puck. Over to Campbell. Shot tip. Oh, just squeaked through. Black Cats have been very efficient on their power plays. They've scored within 5 seconds, 9 seconds, and that one was 11 seconds. Cannot afford to give them any more power plays. 5-4 KVHS, 5 minutes, 18 seconds left. Third period of play. Yeah. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. A little bit of confusion here at the penalty box area. It looks like it was coincidental penalties. And McLeod was serving the extra one that Nelson got. So obviously when they scored, he gets out and Nelson will stay in the box along with Collins. Pearson takes the puck, chips it in. He's going to chase it. He's going to get there first. Pearson rubbed out. Campbell's carrying the puck. Campbell coming right down the middle. Campbell one-on-one with Glant. Glant with a good stick check. Pearson's carrying the puck out of the zone into the neutral zone. Dump back in. Glant will go behind the net. He's going to stop. He's looking for options. Tried to find Hubbard. Just missed Hubbard. No icing. They waved off the icing. One four checks. Creates the turnover. Hubbard had the puck, lost the puck. Bruiser has it, just chips it out. Curry with the puck. Curry goes D to Glant. Glant's going to gain the red line, and he finds Hubbard. Hubbard's carrying the puck wide. He's going. Ducks in the corner. Milne looking for somebody, finds a scrimmager in the Black Cats. Curry with a shot wide. Cochran has the puck, he's at the Milne. Milne tried to find Hubbard. Weber can go D to D. Hitchcock has the puck over to Hudson. Loses it. Aiden Curry with the puck. Glant tries to chip it out, just can't clear our zone. Back in. 3:37 left. 5-4 Blue Knights. Cooper runs it around the wall to Glant. He finds Cochran coming through the middle. Cochran gains the red line, going in 1-on-2. Chips it in the corner. Chases that puck down. He's battling with Hudson. Hitchcock's going to carry the puck behind his net. He's going to look for Max Buffett. He can't get it out. Hitchcock now looking far side of Curry. He misses him. Masters picks the puck up. Masters was looking for the bank pass to Glant. Just missed him for an icing. JT Nolan on the draw for the Black Cats versus Coopers. Puck squirts back to Scrimmager at the point. He fans on a shot. Porter gets one through. Lamp tries to get it out, just can't get it past that D-man. Back in, Mason's going after Porter. Campbell has the puck. Campbell looking for the slot, looking for JP Nolan. Masters is going to carry the puck out. He's going to gain the red line. He's carrying it wide. He stops up, shoots. He scores! He scores! Masters with the 6th goal for the Blue Knights. 2:35 left, and we take a 6-4 lead. He carried the puck down the wall, stopped at the hash marks, good shot, and then he surprised the goalie. 6-4 Blue Knights. That was a controlled celly, no unsportsmanlike conduct celly for excessive celebration. 2:35 left, 6-4 game. Nelson chips to the zone, McLeod looking for Trice. Trice is going to dump it in with Kelp. Go into forecheck hard on Hitchcock. Nelson just holds the line, keeps it in. Kelp chips it in. He's held up by Owen Collins. Trice has the puck. He's looking for Nelson at the point. Nelson shoots. Off Hank Haynes' shoulder and out of play. Blue Knights will try to keep the play in the zone as much as they can and kill off the final 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Ethan Potter carrying it up. He's got Campbell. Almost had a 2-on-1. Good back check. McLeod clears his own. He's got Kelp. Kelp's got wheels. Kelp. Oh, great back check by Hitchcock, the Fredericton D-man, just to knock that puck away last second. Scrimmager passes the puck up to Ethan Porter. Porter's going 1 versus 5 and loses it to Nelson. Nelson, he's going to gain the red line and hopefully just chip it in, and there we go. Cormier's in on the forecheck. Cormier's going to try to hold his guy. Trice going after Nolan. Campbell's got the puck coming through the neutral zone. He carries it wide around Nelson. Looking for a teammate. Oh, he tried to bank it in off Rocket, just missed. Shot, rebound. Rocket's going to cover it with 1:07 left. FHS have pulled the goalie, and I wouldn't be surprised if they call a timeout right here to set up a play. FHS have 6 guys on the ice. 1:07 left, they're down 2. And they are going to call the timeout. FHS will try to draw play. The Blue Knights will try to find a way to win their first game in the newly created Super League. After an 0-2 start. Both teams getting instruction from their coaches on how to handle this. FHS, as I mentioned, have the goalie pulled, so they've got the extra attacker on the ice. They'll be looking to fire everything on the net as they've got to score 2 goals quick to try to tie this game up. The Blue Knights wouldn't be surprised if they just try to ice the puck and just clear the zone to kill off as much clock as possible. Milne will take the draw. He's out there with Hubbard and Houston, with Curry and a Venus Blanche on the back end for KV. Puck is dropped, comes back to the point. Hitchcock over to Scrimmager. Hitchcock has the puck. He's going to fire it around the wide shot. Devin Land has a puck. He's going to chip it out. Just gets in the zone. We get an empty net attempt for Pearson. Pearson just wide, but no icing. Milne on the forecheck. Buffett has the puck. He chips it back. Milne's going to pursue. Pearson has the puck. He's just going to turn and try to get it, can't get it out. 25 seconds left. Curry has the puck. He's trying to go deep. Oh, sneaky shot. Net has come off. 19.8 seconds left in this game. Blue Knights are going to try to hold on for their first win of the season in the newly created Super League. Shots have come back. FHS 27, KVHS 21, but we're up 6-4. Nolan will take the face-off against Hoopers. Wins it to Nelson. Nelson's just going to pin it along the wall. He's just going to try to eat the final 14 seconds. He's got Hoopers over there trying to help out. Reed gets the puck, fires it down the ice. Icing with 3.9 seconds left. The Blue Knights are going to hold on to win their first regular season game in the Super League. KVHS fans are standing to cheer on their Blue Knights as they'll walk out of here on Tuesday night with their first ever win in the new Super League. Takes off and he just falls on it, and that's going to kill the clock. Blue Knights win. Blue Knights win, and they go celebrate with their fans in front of the glass. We got to win.